Hey everyone! So today I want to know, are you moving? What is your favorite way to get your exercise in? As we all know, obviously your diet changes a lot when you're trying to get healthier and when you have weight loss surgery. But a lot of people don't put enough emphasis on moving, on exercise. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that and start by making it really clear. If you don't change your activity level, you're looking at regain. Obviously, a lot of us have had medical issues that make certain kinds of exercises difficult, but you can't use that as an excuse. Even if you have to start small, you have to start. Even if, let's say that your mobility is severely limited. Start by sitting on the edge of your bed or in your chair and lifting your legs up. Do, 8 on one side, then 8 on the other side. Repeat it as much as you can take it. Get small weights, 1 or 2 pound weights even, and sit and lift them or curl them or put one above your head and then the other. Even the smallest things are starting place. So if you're able, walk around the house if you can't get out for a big walk yet. But as you progress, as you start losing weight, that activity level needs to pick up. Now, I'll tell you right now that other than working in the nursery, I had never stepped foot in a gym previously. I couldn't think of anything more terrifying. If you saw my first workout video, which I'll try to link to, it gave me a complete panic attack. Just the thought of going in there. But I knew I had to do it. And that's kind of the key. Like, you may not want to, you may not be in the mood to, but you've just got to do it. You've committed to a change in lifestyle, and that's not just about the food you eat. It's about your activity level and doing what's good for your body. And a lot of people will say they just don't have time. Okay, well, you're going to have to make time. Consider this something selfish, something that you are going to do for you. If that means you have to find a sitter 3 times a week, then do it. If it means that you have to put a baby in a stroller to go for a walk, then do it. If it means you have to find a gym where there is a daycare center, do it. If you can find an hour to watch TV, you can find an hour to exercise. If you can't get to the gym, then exercise at home. You can actually just go out and walk around your home. You can jog in place, walk in place, put on some music and dance with the kids. I mean, how much fun is that? Exercise doesn't have to be horrific. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. Have fun with it, Put on some music and dance. But you've got to make a commitment. You've got to make time, because without burning those calories, without working your muscles, you're headed for failure. And that is just the straight out truth. So it just seems like that part falls to the side sometimes, because learning how to shop and eat healthy is obviously a ginormous part of this journey. But you've got to exercise. I mean, seriously, if you had talked to anyone I know and they said, oh, there's going to come a point where Jen is going to love going to the gym. She's going to actually get upset if she doesn't make it to the gym 3 times a week. They would have thought you were completely freaking crazy. But that's how it is now. You know, it's been a little slow since the hit and run, but I'm getting there again. This week, I had one day where I did 8 miles on the stationary bike and then a mile and a half cool down on the treadmill. I would have loved to get that extra half a mile in just to say that I did 10 miles at the gym today, but you know, I do still have a lot of pain from my osteoarthritis and from the wreck, and I'd already pushed myself, so, you know, I was pretty excited about that. 9.5 miles. I mean, that's just crazy to me. And, you know, once I get through some stuff with getting some of my pain under control, I'll be able to start doing some weight training so that I can gain back strength in my arms and legs that, quite honestly, I just haven't had for years. You know, I was a dancer when I was young, so I always had a lot of strength in my legs. And now, not so much. But, you know, I have to start small, and then I'll build up. I'm never going to be, you know, a weightlifter or anything like that. I might walk some 5Ks, but I don't plan on doing any marathon running or anything. But I do have a goal in mind. I would like to hike the Grand Canyon. There are other things too, but that is the one that I've always wanted to do. So it's an actual possibility that that's something I can do now. You know, with a little bit more work and preparation, in a couple of years, I can take that trip and I can make that hike. And you can too. You can do those things that you want to do. You know, you'll be able to keep up with your kids or your grandkids, or walk around an amusement park, or go for hikes, or, you know, just the things that you can do that maybe you've had to set aside in the past. But to do it, you've got to start moving. So, hashtag no more excuses. I want to see what you're doing. Let me know. Keep me updated. How do you stay motivated to get in your steps, to get your exercise done? Leave me some comments. Let's share some tips, and let's keep moving. And, you know, again, I can't stress the importance of support. So, you know, talk to the trainers at your gym. Join a support group, in person or online. And, you know, some of the ones, I have 2 groups online right now that are doing accountability. You know, you post your steps every day or what exercise you did. And, you know, that keeps you accountable to someone. Or just find a friend. Find a friend and stay accountable to each other. Even post it online. You know, say, okay, I've promised that I'm going to walk this many steps every day, or that I'm going to go to the gym this many times a week. You know, let people know and be accountable and post and make sure they're keeping on top of you, you know. It's a wonderful motivator, but I want to know what else motivates you. So let's do this. Let's get moving. Let's remember what an important part of this lifestyle it is. And that's pretty much it. Just wanted to kind of give you the push on that one and let you know not to be afraid. It gets better, it gets easier, and can even be fun. All right? I will talk to you all on Friday with the weekend update. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by.